Hi, welcome back to the Smudging Sage Tarot. Before we begin, I like to clear the air with some sage, sweeping away any negativity or confusion. This helps us focus on the heart of the matter with the clarity and the light. Remember, the cards offer the insights. I'm merely the interpreter, though I may share personal experiences to shed more light on our readings. It's all about what the cards have to say. And this month, I'm excited to announce that I'll be starting, I'm already currently starting zodiac readings inspired by suggestions from you, members of our community. Thank you all for your support and encouragement. Thank you. So, Taurus, June 2024 predictions. Let's dive into the astrology, and then we will pull cards with the moon phases, energies week by week for the 4 weeks of the month, and then we will go through themes of love and relationship, career and finance, and we will go through personal growth. At the end of the reading, I will share with you the golden lesson that you, Taurus friends, will learn during the month of June 2024. So, in terms of planetary influences, the Sun, Mercury, and Venus will be in Gemini, highlighting your second house of money and income. This suggests a focus on financial matters. And what else when it comes to Taurus? So, where some of you may see an increase of income or expenditures, Saturn's influence in the second house encourages discipline, financial management, helping you save more than you spend wisely. But this is also a matter of, when it comes to restrictive Saturn, what happens is that gives you that fear of not having enough, the fear of being let outside, you see. Anyway, Jupiter, good news for you guys, is in Taurus and will be there until June 2025. As the planet of expansion, Jupiter brings blessings to financial sector, supporting income, growth, and financial stability. You also have the new moon in Gemini, occurring on June the 6th. This moon aligns with the beneficial Venus in Gemini, bringing positive energy to relationships and finances. Yes, because Venus, it's a mini Jupiter, so it's all about beauty, abundance, money, financial abundance, all those things. So, but despite Venus being squaring Saturn, causing some concerns, as I said earlier, some anxiety, fear, Jupiter presence ensures protection and support for financial growth. And now, with no further ado, let's dive into the reading of the cards. This is the significator, and you got Magnolia. One, if not the most beautifully smelling flower that you can never find. I just love it. This flower, this plant, talks about nobility, perseverance, and the love of nature. How can you not love Magnolia? So the Magnolia card, let's read it. Nobility and self-esteem. There is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow men. True nobility lies in being superior to your former self. Ernest Hemingway. Guys, if there is a quote from somebody that stands out from all the others in an amazing way, that makes me feel good and reconciled with the world, is this one. Because many of us especially in this society nowadays, they are all after the sparkle, the shiny, showing money. Did you see me? Did you see my car? But the most important thing, and this is the message, the true nobility, and even being rich and out on the top of the game, is in being superior to your former self. You want to be better today than yesterday, and better tomorrow than today. Okay? And this is a continuous challenge with yourself. So this card also signifies strength. When I say this card, I'm talking about the energy of this month of June 2024. Strength, dignity, and deep connection to nature. As the significator of the Taurus in June 2024, this card suggests that the month will be characterized by strong sense of inner nobility. I said by mistake, like a lapsus, I said strong self. This can be totally a message for you, Taurus friends. This is also about the self, your inner self, your inner nobility and perseverance in reaching your goals, guys. The Taurus fellow may find themselves drawing, strength from their surroundings and nature, feeling grounded and resilient despite any challenges they may face, like the smell, the perfume of the magnolia. When you smell it, you forget about everything. Doesn't matter what you have seen, doesn't matter what you have been through. It smells so amazingly, you feel like in another reality. So this card encourages embracing one's natural environment and finding beauty in solace in the simple things. So the Magnolia's energy also hints at an underlying grace and elegance in how Taurus navigate their circumstances, staying true to their true values and maintaining a sense of composure. Isn't this amazing? And I put it here. What a beautiful card to start. So, this, I have so many decks here. I don't know from where to start from. Okay, let's see the astrological energy during the month of June 2024 for our friend Taurus. This card came out yesterday in the reading of Aries, and it's so amazing. Just a second of synchronicities, because I pulled the card of Aries and underneath there was the Taurus. So I said the first card tomorrow that I am going to pull is Taurus. And because I choose deliberately, of course, if you want, the Taurus card, because I generally pull 4 cards from this deck, I'm going to pull 4 additional cards. Let's see what we have. The North Node Future reversed. Is it straight? Yes. Okay. Then we have Virgo Digest with number 6. Imium Seli. This must be Latin and must mean the underground sky. Yeah, because there is the word root here. So because we have the mid-heaven, that is the also in Latin. And then we have the South Node, past. All right. Let's break down those cards. Can you see them? Yes. And I'm going to pull card by card, if necessary. Here. Okay. So, the North Node in astrology is also called, it's kind of a tikkun. It's a modification, Kabbalistically speaking, and it's all about how we can improve ourselves and stepping out of our comfort zone. And it's so intriguing to see that here we have the South Node, the past, look, the future with the North Node and the past with the South Node. Isn't it unbelievable? But the North Node is reversed. Let's see what it has to tell us. So, when the North Node is reversed, it can indicate an hesitation or blockage moving towards one's destiny path. You know, the destiny, your destined path, what is outside of your comfort zone. So for the Taurus in June 2024, this reversal suggests a need to address any fears or doubts that may be hindering progress. And it also, it's a call to reflect on whether current actions align with long-term aspirations, and to remove any obstacles preventing growth, you know. So the reversed position implies that there may be a need to reassess and realigning with one's true purpose. While the Virgo here, look how beautiful is this card, with digest. It's a card that talks about analysis, practicality, health. This card brings a message of careful analysis and attention to detail. I know that you, Taurus, can do an unbelievable amount of things. I know. And you can do it fast, and you can do it impressively well. And it's important for you to go a little bit more into details this time of the year, in the month of June. Because you probably need to be a little bit more methodical and in approaching the little problems and breaking them down into manageable pieces and ensuring all aspects are carefully considered. And that's why in this card you can see that there is the wit, and there are the hands that they are kind of taking piece by piece, and then there is digest. So the most fundamental part of the digestion, and this is the explanation breaking down into minimum details, is that number one, our digestion starts by chewing. How the digestion starts in the mouth, because we have to break down into little pieces. We can eat something huge, big, and by cutting in little pieces, we break them down, and then we send everything to the stomach, and there is the other final part of the digestion. But breaking in little pieces the tasks that you are going to face or obstacles you are going to face into this month, it's very wise of you, and it's highly advised to you. So, Imum Seli, here we talk about roots, okay? And it's a card that talks about foundation, about home, security. This is a card that for some reasons, even though is a card that highlights the importance of one's foundations and sense of security, which is super important. This is also related to the base chakra. For Taurus, in June 2024, this card suggests a focus on home, family, and the core aspect of life that provide stability. It's a reminder to strengthen and nurture those foundations, you see. And also, I mean, By that I mean the foundational elements, ensuring they are solid and supportive. This card encourages the need to feel grounded and secure in one's environment and professional and the personal life. With that, for you also coincides with the professional. Anyway, being the Taurus, so down to earth, so much connected to the ground, is also the symbol of finance, okay? And I'm going to tell you about the Taurus card in a minute. What I am channeling here that I want to share with you, that can be for some of you, and I hope for all of you, if you are thinking about buying a house, making an investment on this level, I think that this is a good month for you. Okay, then we have the South Node. As I said, the South Node in general is a card that talks about your comfort zone, okay? Kabbalistically speaking, it talks about something you are familiar with, everything that comes to you naturally, everything that you love comfort, you love beauty, you don't like to be bothered, you don't like to all of a sudden being, like put outside of your comfort zone. But I just want to tell you this very briefly, and that's probably why there is this resistance here, because the South Node is still very present here, and there is a resistance here in going through your North Node, through your targeted, the place where you are supposed to be to reach the highest of this incarnation. It's because with the South Node, basically this is an invitation and a reminder that outside of the comfort zone there is growth, there is learning, and there is also the real purpose of your life. So don't be scared, in 2 words, to go outside of your comfort zone, okay? Because this supports your personal growth, and integrating the lessons of this lifetime, you can really focus more on what is your real purpose, okay? So the other thing I want to say that is connected to this, and I don't know if I told you that, is that you have planets in both the house of the learning, the house of education, and in the 9th house, that is the 3rd house. And then you have planets into the 9th house, that is the house of higher learning. Basically, what I am seeing here through those cards is that some of you will decide to go back to school, or you are already at school and you are probably in an age where other people are not. So it's because it's part of your plan of making more money. Okay, this going through studying, restricting yourself in, if you have a weekend free, you dedicate it to work, to study, because during the week you work, but it's into your mind, your target is I acquire higher education and I will be able to get a better paid job. And this is what you want in this moment. You want to make more money, you want to save more. And knowing Taurus, I think it's something connected to accounting and this kind of things, because when it comes to money and this kind of material matters, you are on the top of the game, Taurus. For sure, for sure. All right, okay. So now let's, I have this deck that basically from which I will, it's the moon phases deck. I will pull a card for each phase of the moon. So I will pull a card for the new moon, for the first quarter of moon, for the full moon, and for the last quarter of the moon. This is for the new moon. This is Ishtar. We have the stone for the first quarter. Each one can be broken into a week. We have the duel reversed, and we have the guru reversed. Those cards are marvelous. I love those cards for you guys. So, Ishtar, let's see how intriguing is this card. Isn't it beautiful? Look. As a card, this is a card that talks about power, passion, leadership. That's wonderful. So in the new moon phase, okay, is about new beginnings and setting intentions. Ishtar, the goddess associated with the power, passion, and leadership, suggests that Taurus will be having a June 2024 with a surge of energy and drive. This is a time to embrace your power and assertiveness, my Taurus fellow, okay? And also initiating, it's a wonderful time to initiate projects or setting goals with confidence and enthusiasm. So this is a super good omen for you, Ishtar. Influence can really push you to take the lead and pursue your passions with vigor, making the most of the fresh start that the new moon offers. That's so awesome. I love this card for you guys. Then the second week of June 2024, in the place of the first quarter, we have the stone, okay, with the number 4. Number 4, it's a beautiful number, and I happen to have this book here. And I decided that I'm going to read the number 4 here. Wow, guys, look at the synchronicity here. 4, foundations. It's time to get back to basis. There are things that, if left under-nurtured, can fall to ruin. Your angels remind you to go back to the foundations. Where are we talking about foundations here? Of self, and take inventory of what is lacking. You can't build yourself up without maintaining all the good work you have already done. Journal today on one foundational part of your life that could use reinforcement. Guys, this is amazing. I love this idea of integrating the meaningful numbers from that book. Coming back, and it's completely consistent with what we said so far. But coming back to this card, the stone, Mercury, Saturn here, what this card tells us? This is a card that speaks about stability, endurance, strength. So this first quarter moon represents a time of action and overcoming challenges. This stone card highlights the importance of stability and endurance. And guys, look at here another house. Look at this. And by the way, the stone, put the first stone to build a house, to build a bridge, to build. You love to build. So for Taurus, this phase will be about building a solid foundation. You see the number 4, unbelievable. And also persevering through any obstacle that can arise. It's a period to remain grounded, strong, focusing on long-term stability, and ensuring that efforts are consistent and unwavering. Wow, this card is super fascinating. Look, the stone card reinforces the need for resilience and determination as you move forward with your goals. How amazing. And then as a coincidence, there is the Virgo digest on the top. So you want really to do this by breaking down in little pieces. You don't want to be overwhelmed. Do that, okay? So here we have the card Duel reversed. So the key meaning of this card clearly are conflict, tensions, and resolutions, okay? But it's reversed. And this is amazing because suggests a resolution of conflicts or a release of tension that you could have had so far, you see. For you, Taurus, this phase may highlight the need to address and resolve underlying issues that have been causing stress and discord, you see. You know, sometimes at work there are people that are not easy to deal with, and today you don't say nothing, tomorrow you don't say nothing, and then you start with resenting them, and then there are conflicts. But this is a very good omen, because this is overcoming conflicts, you see. It's a moment anyway to embrace clarity and understand different perspectives, facilitating healing and balance, because this will help you a lot into overcoming conflicts, because if you understand the different perspective and kind of putting yourself in the head of or the shoes of the other person, then that trigger dissolves, you see. So you can approach the situation with much calmer, with much more being much more grounded. That's what I want to say. I love this card for you. This is the Guru reversed, okay? This is talks about wisdom, guidance, and inner knowing. So it also, you know, it's also the last quarter of the moon, okay? Because we said each one has a moon phase. This card is in the case of the last quarter of the moon, which it's about reflection and letting go, okay? So when the Guru card is reversed, points to a need to turn away from wisdom and guidance, okay? Meaning you don't need to go to somebody else and ask for guidance and wisdom. You find your guidance within yourself. And I find this so profoundly empowering. Follow your inner voice. Follow your inner wisdom. So this phase also highlights a time of introspection. And the most beautiful thing, self-reliance. You see, my friend, my Taurus friend, this reversed Guru card indicates that external advices may be less important than listening to your own inner voice. It's a period of trust, you know, trust your personal insights, and you know, and to get a beneficial purpose, you know. This card encourages you, Taurus, to seek inner clarity and understanding as you prepare for the next lunar cycle. I love this card for you and this reading for you. So I like to be consistent with what I say. So earlier I said I'm going to tell you about the Taurus card in a minute, and that's what I am going to do right now for you, because this Taurus really has to be celebrated. The Taurus here, cultivate, is a card that number one is about nurturing, patience and steadiness, okay? You are a fixed sign and you are a earth sign. So this card emphasizes the importance of nurturing and growing what is meaningful in life for you, my friend of Taurus. And this month of June, with this card, it suggests a focus on tending to projects, relationships, and the personal goals with the patience and care. It's a time to be steadfast and methodical, ensuring that efforts are consistent and grounded. If you find yourself super agitated, unsettled, do some yoga, do some meditation, even 10 minutes, even just focusing on your breathing. Breathe in, pause, breathe out. This will help you a lot. So, because this, the Taurus nature, you know, needs some grounding. You are extremely dependable, my friends, and you are persistent in what you do. So this, I really want to encourage you to cultivating, you know, nourishing your projects, and fill it up with stability and security. How awesome is this? Sorry, a sip of water because this is so amazing. I love it for you. And I was really flabbergasted by this guru card. I love it. So yeah, overall, all those phases of the moons combined with the significator, the magnolia, suggest that the Taurus will experience a month of powerful new beginnings, steady progress, conflict resolution, and introspection. Each phase builds on the last and guiding the Taurus through a journey of growth and self-discovery. How amazing! Now I have we go into the other part of the reading, and I am going to use this deck, the Cosmic Oracles, because I want to go into themes like love and relationship, career and finances, and personal growth, because I want to give you an holistic reading, okay? I want to cover all the bases, and the last card will be the golden lesson that you learn during the month of June 2024. So let's see what the Cosmic Oracle have to say. Shine, shine, Taurus, shine. Wow, guys, awaken. How are beautiful those cards. And wow, guys, what is this card? I love it. Self-worth. And I will take 3 cards from each of the last decks. From the last 3 decks will be 3 cards, and then 1 card. Okay, so let's break down this. Well, it's quite straightforward, I would say, yeah? So, shine. The keywords for this card are radiance, look here, radiance, authenticity, and confidence. How much I love this card for you. So this card suggests that June 2024 will be a time for the Taurus to let your true selves shine, especially in the relationships, okay? This card encourages authenticity and confidence, urging you guys, you Taurus, to embrace your inner light and allow it to illuminate your interactions with others. And I said this is career and finances. Yeah, so the relationship in this domain. And no, this is love and relationship. This is love and relationship. Sorry, guys. I don't know why for a moment I thought we were already in the career. No, this is love and relationship. This is awesome. Because you want to shine for what you... This is a very big step that you are doing. So this lapsus that I had has a meaning. And I think the meaning is that because, let's be honest, because the Taurus is a sign of earth and the finances, for you, one of the first things in life are security and financial security. So by me making this confusion or mistake, if it exists, it means that for the month of June 2024, this importance of the love and the relationship, the importance that you will put in this theme will be almost kind of aligned to the attention you generally put into your material endeavors. And this is a news into the news. So shine for what you are. Let yourself true shine in the relationships with other people, in love as well. This card encourages authenticity and confidence, urging you guys of Taurus to embrace your inner light and allow it to illuminate the interactions that you have with your partner, with your beloved, and the relationship with other people. Don't always hide your beauty, your shine. Show off your brightness. And in love and in relationship, this means being genuine and open. You see, allowing your natural charisma and warmth. You are full of warmth. You are full of beautiful feelings and principles. To draw others closer to you. Don't be scared of attracting people. This month, those can be very beautiful and nurturing connections and awaken to your self-worth. You see what I see here? You see what I see? Awaken, it's written here, to your self-worth, because you always hide part of your beauty. Always, you do that all the time. Sometimes people can only see your eyes. Sometimes they can only see one aspect of yourself, of you. But you are beautiful, okay, inside out, and awaken to this. This is a card that talks about awareness, enlightenment, new perspectives. Yeah, the new perspective on yourself and also on others. Why not? So this card indicates a period of heightened awareness and new perspectives in love and relationship. So, for you, Taurus, this card suggests that this month of June 2024 will bring moments of enlightenment, where deeper understanding and insight into relationship are gained. This is beautiful for you. It's a time for awakening to new possibilities, seeing things from a fresh viewpoint, and allowing, look how fresh is this, and allowing those revelations to transform how you connect with others. This card encourages open-mindedness and willingness to embrace change for the better. Look here, it's like a huge third eye. And then we have self-worth. You are worth it. You are worth it. This card is beautiful. I want to talk about this like this. Hold on. Here, look, like you are looking into your own eyes, okay? This is about value, respect, inner strength, and the self-worth card it really emphasizes the importance of recognizing and valuing yourself, your worth, and your worth in the relationship. For you, Taurus, June will be a time to focus on self-respect and inner strength, ensuring that personal value is not to compromise in any relationship. Like, really, you're worth it. This card calls for setting healthy boundaries and fostering relationships that honor and respect you. It encourages you, Taurus, to seek connections that uplift and support your sense of self-worth, reinforcing the idea that true love starts within, with self-love. So basically, another word to say self-worth is self-love. Yeah. Because how can you worth yourself if you don't love yourself? It's impossible, correct? That's awesome. I love those cards for you. So let's take the other deck that I want to shuffle for the energy of career and finances. And let's see what this deck has to say. So let's see. The word. Nice. Successful completion. King of Wands. That represents dynamic leadership. Five of Pentacles. I'm going to talk about you. Yeah, I'm going to tell you a lot of things here. What do we have? Three of Wands. Okay. And the Hanged Man. All right, okay, let's break down this for the month of June. Okay, so the word card, okay? This is a card of completion. This is a card of having done it all. It's a beautiful card because it's about, you know, you started something and you finish it, okay? And this is something that I love for you because this is a super good omen for this month, because it is about, you know, successful completion, you see, of a major phase or project in your career, of a major phase or project in your career. You see, you have those, like you have achieved so many things and you hang them to the wall for the world to see them. So for you, Taurus, this card indicates that June will be a time of achievement and fulfillment. You may reach significant milestones or complete important tasks that bring a sense of accomplishment. That's why I love this card for you. This card suggests that you are coming full circle, and it's a moment to celebrate your successes and recognize your hard work. It's also a time to consider new horizons. Can you see? As you stand at the threshold of new opportunities. Wow! I need a sip of water. Wow, guys. And then here we have the King of Wands, that, as I said earlier, is about leadership, vision, ambition, represents dynamic leadership. For you, Taurus, this card suggests that you will embody those qualities, in your career during this month of June. And this is amazing, feels so good. You can take on a leadership role or inspire others with your vision and enthusiasm. This is a time to be bold and confident, Taurus. Look at this card. And then using your creativity and passion to drive a project forward. So the King of Wands encourages you to lead with confidence and pursue your career goals with determination and vigor. Wow, guys, you are going to be so unbeatable. So this Five of Pentacles, I would like that you bear with me, because I really want to give you a value with those readings, okay? The Five of Pentacles talks about hardship, financial strain, and support. So this indicates generally, I'm talking about the general meaning. Now we have to, because when you have all those positive, beautiful cards, if this is a card that it's not super pleasant, it's unpleasant but much lighter way. It's more about little annoyances, you know, little challenges that bother you so much anyway. So for the Taurus, this card suggests that June 2024 may bring some difficulties in terms of finances and resources, but it's more in your head than in the actual fact, okay? It's not something that it's really that it's really what is the word that I am looking for is injuring your finances. No, it's more something like little delay. I don't know, I give examples. There is something that has to be fixed, and the technician or the worker cannot come right away, but this has also a deeper meaning, and I really care to share this meaning for you, because for some reasons is coming into my mind a quote from Carl Jung, okay? And it goes, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. Okay, did you get it? I break it down for you. This is super important for you guys. Listen to this, it's super important. And it's important to understand also the meaning of the Five of Pentacles when it talks about the importance of you know, the feeling outside, not belonging, all those things. If there is a time in your life in the past where you have to be scared, or you have faced in the past financial hardship, problems of this kind, basically, and you didn't address those fears in a conscious way. You didn't go within, into the unconscious. The unconscious is what you don't know. And take what's in the unconscious and make it conscious, which in this case is the fear of financial problems. You will possibly manifest those problems, like a delay in something in the financial, and then you will call it fate, like, oh, I was unlucky because the guy was busy, I couldn't fix this. But if you address this fear, knowing that you have everything it takes to face every financial situation, guys, you are financial guys, drop it. Drop this fear, because there is no way, unless you don't control. Something you can do, you can set intentions to have meaningful dreams and track your dreams. This is very important to transform the unconscious into conscious. Anyway, it's important, this card that says that it's important to be mindful of your spending and to seek support if needed. And also this card highlights the importance of not feeling alone in this situation, because this is a card that makes you feel alone. You can always reach out if you have any doubts in financial tasks or tools that you can have to improve those tools, and talk with other people, with the experts, with your colleagues, or in a casual conversation with a colleague. How do you do this? How do you manage with that? And there are also financial advisors. This is the typical meaning of this card, but for me, what it really means when I see those beautiful cards, okay? Even the Hanged Man here that talks about being on your path, going within, clarifying your mind, ground yourself, okay? Because if there is any delays, so those cards here, they are talking about inner fears when facing delays, okay? And there is an invitation to patience and, reevaluation and adaptation to navigating through obstacles, because I know you, Taurus, you like very much to be in your comfort zone, the South Node. But this is a path where we learn so much, and you want to get rid of this fear that is triggered by delay, and know that you are on the right path. So go within, stay resilient, and look for ways to ground yourself and find that inner peace that you value so much, okay? So those cards, they together suggest a month of significant achievements and leadership potential, tempered by financial challenges and delays, because the challenge is this big fear you have, and I told you one of the ways to overcome. If you want to know more, write comments in the comments section. We can talk about that. And it's a period of celebrate your successes. No success, successes. This is a beautiful month. Lead with confidence and remain resilient in the face of obstacles, using reflection and really to guide you, to guide future actions. Okay, so now we have the last tarot deck, and then the card for the golden lesson. Okay, let's see if this enters here, because this is about for people that are interested in personal growth, and let's see what it gives. Ace of Swords. There is a moment now when it comes to personal growth where you feel a little bit confused. You are lacking a bit of clarity. This is something that, okay, let me put the 4 cards first, and then we go ahead, okay? So the Ace of Swords, it's about reverse, suggests a period of mental fog or confusion. This can come from the position of your planets, because there is Saturn that is kind of stressing you, but not just because of Saturn. There are many things you are thinking about too many things at the same time. That's why there is this lack of clarity in your mind. There is always this fear like, am I doing money enough? Am I doing enough? But you have Jupiter in the second house of money and income, so you are protected. I am keeping telling you this. And you want to be, there is, something in the effective communication. You might experience some misunderstanding or struggling to, articulate your ideas clearly. This card really calls for patience and careful consideration before making any decisions. It's essential to take the time to clear the mental blocks and seek clarity. Perhaps through meditation, journaling, or seeking advice from trusted people that you have. Then, because there is this blockage in intuition, you see, the High Priestess is reversed. And this kind of a couple together. While here you have the Ten of Cups upright, that is a fantastic card for you. So, the High Priestess, it's about intuition, but when it's reversed, it's about secrets, disconnection, intuition, blockages. So, talks about a bit of a disconnection from intuition and inner wisdom. For you, Taurus, this suggests that you may find it challenging to trust your instinct and maybe feel out of touch with your inner self, basically, because this is about personal growth. So this is something for yourself. And this card encourages you to reconnect with your intuition and inner guidance. So pay attention to your dreams and subconscious messages, what I just told you here. Look how consistent those cards are. And create a space for quiet reflection and spiritual practices that help you regain this connection. Be mindful of secrets or hidden information that could affect your personal growth. So rely a lot on journaling your dreams, I would say. This Ten of Cups talks about harmony, happiness, emotional fulfillment. So signifies a period of emotional fulfillment as well, you see. Nevertheless, you feel a little bit disconnected from yourself within. For you, this card suggests that June 2024 will bring moments of joy and contentment in personal relationships and with yourself. It indicates a time of peace and emotional well-being. So what I am reading here is you will start to feel like disconnected from yourself, but you will reach that level of emotional contentment with your loved ones. And this card encourages you to cherish those moments, you see, and nurture the bonds that bring you happiness. What brings you happiness? Nature, go for a walk, go for a ride. Animals, pet your dog, pet your pet, spend time with it. Your lover, spend time with your beloved. It's get in contact with what makes you happy. Gardening, okay. Counting your money, okay. Everything that gives you joy, but it really feels like this is more on the level of feelings and emotions. Anyway, this card represents and foreseen a period of emotional harmony and fulfillment in your personal growth and journey. And this three of coins here, it's really, because when you have this card upright, then you have people cooperating with you, project, but when it's reversed, generally, I'm saying generally, indicates issues in collaborating with people, with other people, no? And challenges in working effectively with other people. But what I see here is that even though there are those ideas of it's like a biases, okay? This fear that you have of not having people around you cooperating, okay? And because you have this magnificent card in the middle, it's just the suggestion of the tarot here are encouraging you to reflect on how you can improve cooperation and align your goals with others, okay? Not taking just, okay, if they don't come to my terms, then this project cannot be done. That's not the point. The point of cooperation, it's also to say, okay, I take you for your, what's the word? We use the word to say, align, try to modify in a way where in your personal growth, what is not cooperating with you in your personal growth, you adapt. And with this card of the fulfillment, you basically, this card is saying, focus on honoring your skills independently if needed, and seek ways to overcome misalignments or achieve personal growth, okay? So this is really telling you, those cards are in few words saying, there is a time of confusion, a mix of challenging and fulfillment in personal growth, while there may be mental blockages and disconnections from intuition, the presence of the emotional fulfillment, harmony, and moments of joy can provide balance. Focus on reconnecting with your inner wisdom, improving communication, and enhancing collaboration for holistic personal growth. How amazing is this? Now, let's pull a card for the June 2024 Golden Lesson. We got Leaping in Love. Okay. In this context of your reading, the golden lesson is jump 2 feet into those beautiful emotions. Basically, write down a gratitude list list all your blessings, read them out loud, and enjoy the love for yourself and your self-growth. We have arrived at the end of this long reading that I have done for you guys. I hope you have enjoyed it like I did. Please like, share and subscribe. This is vital for my channel and will help me to bring more content. Also, give a look to the description box. There is a 30% off into my e-cookbook, Neapolitan Delights, with all the secrets of the Neapolitan Italian cuisine. Until next time, love you guys. Bye.